What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and today we are talking about DC's latest dumpster fire, Gotham High. All right. So we just had New Warriors come out, and that was just. I will give Daniel Kibblesmith credit though. He at least invented those characters. They crawled out of his brain and they're his. Like we say that all the time. You know, if you're gonna do this, make it your own. Don't retcon our favorite characters. So anyway, DC decided to say, hold my beer, we're coming out. Oh wow, this latest iteration of Batman, it's called Gotham High, written by Melissa De La Cruz and drawn by Peter Tipilli, I think is his name, Peter Tipilli. And it's so awful. Melissa De La Cruz literally says she doesn't know anything about Batman, but her husband does. Her husband does. She states, "My husband is a big Batman fan. So when DC called and said, we want to do a YA line, what character do you want to do? I wanted to do Batman. It's such a fun, iconic character that I could put my own spin on." And when she says she's going to put her own spin on it, yeah, she's going to put her own spin on it. It's, okay, so Melissa De La Cruz, she says that this is an autobiography, essentially of her own life. She goes on, Bruce Wayne is the billionaire. He's the richest man alive. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun if his family was Chinese and from Hong Kong? That made it feel real. Yes. Yes, wouldn't it just be fun if we just made him Chinese and the whole Wayne's Chinese? And get this, his mom, okay, we know is Martha Wayne, okay? In the book though, she's her name, okay, this is straight from the book, it's Masha. Okay. All right. I don't want any hate comments. Okay. Don't tell me I'm being insensitive with dialects and accents. That's literally how it's written in the book. It's Masha. Okay. Now, if they're gonna do that, if they're gonna do Bruce's name better be like Bruce or something like that. It better be some derivative like that. If they're gonna be that straightforward from Martha to Mata, then they better be as straightforward with everybody else's names. Oh, that okay. You can't make this stuff up. And so one thing about her, okay, so she is rich, she's beautiful, and if you didn't know, it's because of her and her money that Wayne Enterprises was started. Not because of Thomas. Not because of Thomas's entrepreneurial activities or his desire to grow an empire and be a philanthropist and a will for good. No. It was Masha all along. Okay. And then it doesn't stop there. Okay, let's get into Alfred. She then admits that Alfred will be gay. She states Alfred is not just his butler, but also his uncle. His gay uncle from Hong Kong. It gives it this fabulous, crazy rich Asian sheen to it. Yes! Okay. Yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. That's what we want, Batman. She literally has admitted that this is just literally a Batman meets Gossip Girl. Because she knows nothing about Batman, but she knows a lot about Gossip Girl. And she wants to combine the two. Her husband can fill in the details on Batman at a later date. But right now, we're just using names here and dropping them onto completely different characters. Nothing matters. What's so funny about this is DC literally just announced that they are going to do a returnable policy, which means that store owners, if they have DC books that just aren't selling, well, they can return them. and get their money back. I'm predicting that Gotham High will have a. I'm going to be conservative in my estimate. Will have a 100% return rate. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, and so it doesn't just stop there. She goes in to explain that Joker and also the artist Peter, or I mean Thomas, they both explain how Joker, he's not really a villain, and he's not really a hero. He's not likable, but he's not a villain. But he's kind of a villain at times. You know, it's sporadic, I guess you could say. Okay, so Joker, Bruce, and Selena Kyle, Catwoman. It's gonna be a love triangle. So Bruce is gonna be vying for Selena. Joker is gonna be vying for Selena. And just so you know, there's a big twist that comes. More importantly, how do we even get to this stupid love triangle? Like, where is that even coming from? Okay, she adds, it came out of trying to figure out all their desires. How do you have to figure out all their desires? There's 80 years of history to tell you what their desires are. You don't need to try and figure it out. It's literally right there. You're not making new characters. What does Jack bring to Selena that's different from what Bruce brings to Selena? Ultimately, you don't know who she's going to pick. You root for both of them. And there's a surprise in the end. You want to know what the surprise is? Okay, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm going to tell you right now what the surprise is. She isn't going to pick either of them. You know why? Because she is a strong, independent woman, and these two boys and their toxic masculinity should not even be rewarded with her presence or her affection or love. In the end, I honestly I don't ever really have a problem with people wanting to put their own take on a character, like Batman, for example. Because you can argue, hey, Chase, why are you ripping on Melissa for doing this when Frank Miller, he changed up Batman, and other writers, I'm blanking on a whole bunch of writers right now, and their versions of Batman. Okay, yes, you're absolutely right. There's a DC animated movie out there called Batman Ninja, and I love how they described what they did with Batman, because it's definitely a take on Batman. Because the point of doing different takes on characters is you want to take that character and who that character is and put that character into a different situation. Okay, so with Batman Ninja, what they said was, this is not a Batman anime. This is not Japan's version of Batman. Okay, because they literally said Batman is not our character. We like Batman, he's cool, but Batman is going to be a visitor to our world, in our culture, and who we are. He is still American Batman, but he's going to be in this world of anime and all this other stuff, and Japanese culture and all that, which is exactly how you do it. It's the essence of who that character is that you play on. So I know a lot of times that I rip on creators and give them a really hard time, and it's well deserved, by the way. I don't just trash, I don't just bully. Sometimes I never give what's a better solution, Chase? Well, in this case I do. I have one. Okay, we don't know much about Bruce Wayne after his parents get killed. And he's somewhere around 8, 9, 10, okay? Up until basically he kind of goes through some training, and his late 20s, early 30s, he starts his ministering of kicking ass. But between that time, like his junior high, high school, after high school, maybe early college, we don't know really anything about Batman. or Bruce Wayne. This would be a moment where you could dive into that. Like, okay, he's in high school. His parents died. He has a lot of trauma from that. He saw it. He has a lot of trauma from it. Is he seeing a psychiatrist about it? Is he drowning his pain in you know dating a lot of girls or blowing his money or doing different things, or is he a loner? Like, is he very popular? Why not have a really popular Batman? And that's just his front. Like they say, he's kind of like a playboy. Why not kind of have that as his high school years, or do the loner thing? And all the way, Alfred is kind of his father figure who guides him, and he's trying to get him onto the right path. And one day it clicks or whatever, and you don't lose that essence of the character. It's still there. It's just in a completely different setting and story, but you know who Bruce Wayne is. This she literally says this is not Bruce Wayne, because she literally says, I am reinventing Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl. That's who this Bruce Wayne is. They should just call him Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl. She literally said, this isn't Bruce Wayne. I'm trying to reinvent Chuck Bass. And Bruce Wayne is not Chuck Bass. Chuck Bass is not Bruce Wayne. So that's why this is going to suck. That's why this is going to suck. Because we're not getting a Bruce Wayne story. We're just getting characters whose names we recognize. Anyways, guys, that's the video. If you like this video, please go down and like it. If you have not yet already subscribed, what you doing? Go down there and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. And if you don't like this video, please tell me why. If you're like, Chase, you don't understand. This is 2020. And we are more diverse than ever. Why should we not have a Chinese Batman with a fun personality like Chuck Bass and Gossip Girl? If that's how you feel, let me know down in the comments as well. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And as always, peace out.